Say it loud, say it clear. Say it loud, say it clear.
I was just really enjoying my day in the university, and I got like a message from the Secretary General, Mahbub Tanoy. Tanoy was writing to me like, if you would like, you can join later. I was half an hour late making my way to the house of Zulhaj. I got this phone call from a friend of mine who is also a fellow activist. He was like, Anbid, where are you? It's on the news right now. Are you safe? Zulhaj was not just like a colleague or a friend, he was also a mentor for me. Everything changed over a few seconds. I was on the phone.
We all know and have seen those pictures on TV, where people were standing at the train stations with welcome signs and flowers and teddy bears and all these things. Unfortunately, that's not the case anymore. And now when I was living in Germany, I was actually quite shocked about the levels of racism that people express quite openly.
Living in Germany really felt different to me. I could really feel free to express myself as much as I wanted to. Sometimes I felt more confident about my sexuality or gender identity or expression than other friends who are European or German. But then slowly, gradually I realized it's not the most safest place either. Not just being potentially targeted for being an LGBT activist from Bangladesh, but also for being a person of color or an immigrant.
There was a few months where every time I switched the TV on, it was about the refugee crisis. And I think that's created quite a bit of hostility, but also quite a bit of fear. There are too many people coming in, and what does that mean for German culture and so on. And just kind of like the labeling of being a refugee. And it loses quite a bit of humanity. I've interviewed quite a few people who had pretty good lives in their country of origins. I've actually interviewed someone who was a member of the royal family, and then they come to Germany, and then they're like nothing. Yeah? So they lost completely their social standing, they don't have their friends anymore, they don't have their family. Yeah? Their family might have disowned them. Then they're in this new country, they don't speak the language, yeah? And they're treated like a refugee. They're not allowed to go to German class, yeah? They're not allowed to go to school. They have to wait for their decision before they can get on with their lives. And all that time, they could actually do something really amazing and contribute to society.
There's already a division within Europe, slowly increasing, and that's really alarming. So I think we have some hard work to make the politics running for people and for progress.
Anbid is just amazing. And sometimes I forget how young he is. I always think like he will end up in the European Parliament.